4 as they make their journey down the back straight. So let's see what happens next. 3 going on from 6 and 1, 4 and 2. 5's lost its position again as they race around the final turn here. 3 on the far side from 4 and 2. 4 is staying on. 4, 3, 2. Four, 3, 2. Seven to 4 favourite and 6 to 1. Forecast paid 15.72. Tricast 58.35. We're heading back now to Beulah Park. As you can see, the sloppy track conditions once again in vision for you. Springtime Anna, we're having a 1 to 2 shot this time at the head of affairs. And this 5,000 claimer. Presume at 4 to 1. 5-star Brew 11 to 2. Private Spanish 8 to 1 from 9s. And Final Decree at 20 to 1. We're nearly at post time for this 6:28 claiming race. Over 6 furlongs this time. And the favourite Springtime Anna is only having her 7th start of her career today. She's had 2 starts this year. She's had the 1 win which came in 2013. She's raced... This is actually her first experience of the Beulah Park surface. She's raced elsewhere previously, so this is obviously a new territory for Springtime Anna. She actually ran in better claimers than it. I think I'm looking at the price and we're looking, wow, it's a short price favourite. The reason why she's so short, as we see the head-on view of the gates, is that she raced in the 12.5 grand claimer last time, where she finished in admittedly a well-beaten 8th. Time before that, a 16 grand claimer, where she was 6, again beaten a long distance. And she was in 25,000 claimers before that. So, Beulah Park, just to mention, they are about to load up. Now, just be aware, we've got our first at Will Rogers Downs at 6:30. So, if you want to have a bet at Will Rogers Downs, you'll see the betting on the crawl at the bottom of the screen. Check out those odds as well, and we'll keep one eye on that for you. We'll go to Will's Rogers Downs, probably off the back of this. So, the reason why Springtime Anna is such a short price is the fact she's running in a much weaker claimer today. Can she get the job done here on a new track on sloppy track conditions? Well, this is obviously far easier, but there's a bit to prove. Here's Beulah.
And they're all in the gate. And they're off. It's Private Spanish sent to the offensive by jockey George Vergara, opening up by a couple of lengths. Springtime Anna, the favorites up the inside into second, presumes outside of her in third, and then a space of about 3 lengths further to 5-star Brew, who will put Final Decree in the 5th in trailing position. About 7 lengths from front to last, half mile to go. Private Spanish has lead by a length and a half, first quarter mile, 23 and a 5th. Springtime Anna able to get off the inside in second. In those red blinkers, only a half length off the lead, and then a length and a half to Presume in third. A margin of about 4 lengths to 5-star Brew and a gap of 3 to Final Decree. Less than 2.5 furlongs to go, and Springtime Anna has headed. Private Spanish presumes on the outside up into a joint second, but in control, Springtime Anna. Springtime Anna turns him in, has a lead by about 3 lengths. Presumes on the outside up in the second. Private Spanish is fatigued in third, and then in fourth, 5-star Brew. But with a 16th to go, it's the Gulfstream Park Invader. Springtime Anna. Give Charlie Lawson and Edgar Packard the early double. Springtime Anna annihilates the field. Presumes second. 5.
Springtime Anna beats Presume. 1 beats 2 at Beulah. Straight to Will Rogers Downs we go for a mile race. This is their first. Track conditions officially fast here. Let's join them.
They're all set. They're off. Official Business left there cleanly from the inside, takes the early lead. Grand Avenue on the stretch out now, rushing up from the outside to follow and race second, but Official Business does lead to the 7/8 pole. Then back to Flatitude racing third. Turf Surfer saves ground on the inside, a joint third. The pace is honest. Then back to Captain Ricochet settling second last, and Frontline Lawyer's got no speed. He's 10 off the leader. Around the clubhouse turn, and Official Business sets the pace. He's in front by 3/4 of a length. Grand Avenue to give him some company in second as they turn down the backside. And Turf Surfer takes a nice hold at 2 lengths back in third at the rail. Flatitude is settling in fourth, going comfortably about 3.5 lengths off the leader now. Then it's a break of about 7 lengths back to Frontline Lawyer, joining Captain Ricochet at the back. Otherwise, not much change with a half mile to go. It's Official Business getting some pressure now from Grand Avenue, not going to give him the race early here. So Official Business leads only by a head. Grand Avenue to hook him in second. Meanwhile, Turf Surfer enjoys a beautiful stalking trip. He's right there waiting in third. Flatitude has lost ground. He's dropping back. He's joined by Frontline Lawyer from the inside, trying to launch a rally. He's 7 off the leaders. And further back to Captain Ricochet. But as they round the turn, suddenly Official Business stopped. He's done. And Grand Avenue opened up there. Grand Avenue tries to break away for the upset. He's in front by 5 at the top of the stretch. Flatitude coming on in second. Turf Surfer had nothing. And Frontline Lawyer getting up third with a furlong to go. Here comes Flatitude. He's perhaps the only one that could catch Grand Avenue as Frontline Lawyer driving in third. 16 to go. Flatitude is running down Grand Avenue. And here is Flatitude and Justin Shepard. It's Flatitude going on, and Flatitude wins going away 1.5 lengths. Grand Avenue held on second. Frontline Lawyer third, and Turf Surfer was fourth.
Flatitude, number 3, has won the opener at Will Rogers Downs. As you can see from the 6 and the 5 there, it was a good finish, and Flatitude stayed on strongly there to win. As you can see, as they turned for home here, the track conditions absolutely flourishing there. It's fast conditions, completely different to what we're experiencing at Beulah, where it's sloppy track conditions. Look at the way Flatitude picks up on the outside here. The long-time leader gets a bit tired towards the end of the race. The 6, that was Grand Avenue, tried to lead them all a merry dance, but Flatitude ran on well. Frontline Lawyer stays on the 1 pace on the far rail for third. 3, 6 and 5 in the opener at Will Rogers Downs. Victory goes to Flatitude, win number 3 from 15 starts. And just to remind you, at Beulah Park, of course, we saw the hot favourite Springtime Anna, number 1, beat number 2, Presume. Springtime Anna travelled with ease. It was a big drop in class for her. It was a different track as well. First time at Beulah Park, but I think it was the fact she was running in a far weaker race which helped her cause. And Springtime Anna won the second race, I should say, at Beulah, 1 beating 2. Result: Will Rogers Downs, 3 Flatitude 11-8, ridden by Justin Shepard, beat 6 Grand Avenue 40-1. All 6 ran number 1 Official Business, disappointing favourite, well beaten at 4-6, forecast 49-11.
Three lengths. Presume's on the...
So looking back here, Springtime Anna, well clear. This race was all over when she turned into the straight. You can see jockey just shaking the reins. Presume, though, was well beaten in second. I mean, you can just see him riding it out towards the line, but this was a race which was over an awful long way out. And, well, new track, perhaps it just rekindled that enthusiasm a little bit, but I think the biggest factor for her victory was the weakness of the race to what she'd been testing previously. 2-5 favourite and 5-1. Forecast 4-13, and 5 ran at Beulah in the 6:28. Capella Park, 6:34. 50 seconds to place your bets. Joint second favourites, Who's in Holland and Sagacious.